Welcome! This starts Tech Talk episode 3. Not sure if it's going to be a thing yet, but I'll see what I can do. Today's been a crazy day. Woke up, saw Spider-Man, go see it. Freaking awesome. They did a great job with the cast. The movie was awesome. You definitely gotta go check it out if you're a Spider-Man kind of person. I wasn't disappointed by the fact that they had a different cast or anything like that. They did a great job with the cast that they had. Then, right after that, I went and took my daughter to physical therapy. I talked about the Botox. She's actually able to stand up straight now, which before she was always hunched over like a hunchback, and if you tried to lay her down flat, she would be in pain, and now it's not that way because her muscles are relaxed thanks to the Botox. So it's definitely helping out. And that's all there is about that. On to the things that you guys actually want to hear about. Alright, so basically how I'd like to see things go is in the comments, leave me your questions and I will do my best to answer them in the video. And I will try my best to include your name in the video. Put your name up on the screen or your comment on the screen. Either way, I will do my best to make that happen. I won't always be able to do it. I won't always be able to find your comment. Basically, I just search for keywords like in the question, and if I can't find it, then I'm sorry. I couldn't. But please, if you want to see something answered or me to cover something, just put it in the comments. I read and I reply to pretty much 99% of the comments, especially if it's something other than just first or great video or something like that. And if I can't answer it right away, I'll put it off, and when I can finally get around to it, I'll actually read it thoroughly and try my best to reply to it. I get people that request me to do videos on like which apps I have on my phone, and trust me, I will get to that point. I will do like Flossie Carter and I'll go, okay, I have 7 great apps that I really think you guys should know about. Trust me, I can do it. I got several of them. I got a total of about 97 apps on my phone right now, and there's just some that first thing I do is install them when I get a new phone or I try a different ROM or something. Well, I just restore them with Titanium backup, so whatever. Rich root apps, I'll go ahead and cover that real quick. Biggest thing, of course, is Titanium backup. I can restore everything that I had on the previous ROM, and all my game saves, data, settings, everything is back. Everything's exactly the way it was before. You don't have to start fresh, which is freaking awesome. If there's an app like HandScent that literally has 1,000 different settings, all your settings are back. I wish more apps were like Plume, where you export all your settings and logins and preferences and everything to your SD card, and then you can just restore them on the phone without being rooted. I don't know of too many apps that can do that, but I know Plume does it, so big shout out to Plume for doing that. ES File Explorer. Root Explorer is a paid app with more features, but I really like the UI that ES File Explorer provides, and it's free. So ES File Explorer is awesome. In the settings, you can actually enable root, and that'll let you access system things that you can't normally access without root. Screencast. Screencast requires root, and basically it records everything that's on your phone. Depending on how fast your phone is, you can actually get it going at 21 to 30 frames per second, and it looks smooth and fluid and awesome. So Screencast is definitely a great app, especially like, oh, I got this problem, this is what's going on. Or Logcat's always better because developers read that and know what to look for. You can record what's going on your phone without taking tons and tons of screenshots and making a video out of that. Set CPU. If your kernel supports overclock, you can overclock your phone. Overclocking will cause your phone to become really warm. Generally, you want to go with the one that's like second or third from the last one, because if you try to max out your CPU speed, your phone might crash. So it's always safe to run with like the second or third to the last one most of the time. That's how I generally do it. And of course, the infamous Wi-Fi tether, which I used to say tether, just like I used to say wipe your cache. It's actually cache. I said it wrong for a long time, and sometimes I find myself still messing up. It's cache, Dalvik cache, etc. Wi-Fi tether. You can tether without paying Sprint any money, or T-Mobile, or your carrier, basically. It's awesome. I've been using it since 2009. My bill hasn't changed, gone up, or anything like that. So some of you may go, oh, you really should pay Sprint. That's up to you. If you want to pay Sprint $30 a month, fine. I can honestly say that I have not used Wi-Fi tether in a while. I had 50 down, 10 up at home, and I have no reason to tether. When I'm out and about, my phone pretty much does everything I need to do. I got Chrome on my phone, so yeah, I mean, laptops are becoming more and more pointless. Like right now, I'm using my Transformer Prime to control my camera. So app review videos are going to come. I promise they will. All the apps I use on a day-to-day basis, apps I really think you guys should know about, I'm going to do them. Trust me, it's been requested for a long time. I'm kind of just now exploring new things and trying to do things other than just rooting phones, which I'm still gonna do, trust me. I won't have a phone that can't be rooted, trust me, I won't. This is something that is highly, highly talked about. If I can recall some comments, I'll put them up on the screen. There you go. A lot of people ask this question. If you have the latest firmware on your Transformer Prime, you cannot use the one-click root. What you can do, and I highly recommend doing it if you're okay with voiding your warranty, which, oh man, so hard to do these videos without going off topic. I have a comment from a subscriber that had unlocked his Transformer Prime, unlocked it, voided his warranty with the Asus or whatever. They still fixed everything and sent it back. I'll link to that comment in the description of this video, and if I forget to do it, yell at me in the comments and I'll put it up there. He sent it in, he got his Transformer Prime fixed, no issues at all. Basically, if it's hardware related, it's still covered even if you unlock it. Software related, it's not covered. But to be honest, anything that's software related, you can fix yourself. If it's messing up, try a different ROM. Like I recommend AOKP or CyanogenMod 9, two of the most stable ROMs out there with the most options. If it's messing up, do a factory reset. If it stops messing up, install your apps one by one and figure out which app is causing the issue. Biggest thing is troubleshoot. Troubleshoot. If you're having a certain issue on one ROM, try another ROM or go back to stock. If you go back to stock and you're still having that issue, then it's a fault of the tablet itself or your phone, and the manufacturer will fix it. Most of the time, you can take it in the Sprint or T-Mobile or whatever, and they will give you a replacement device or fix it right then and there. And like a tablet, you gotta take it to a Asus. There you go. Back to what I was talking about. Unlocking your Transformer Prime. Since you can't use the one-click method, your only option is to unlock it using the APK that Asus provides. Once you do that, you are not rooted. I repeat, not. Just like the Evo 3D, Evo 4G, Evo 4G LTE. If you use the HTC Dev to unlock your phone, or you use the unlock APK for the Transformer Prime, you are not rooted. How you root is you run an ADB command and you flash a recovery or kernel to your phone using fastboot. I have a video of me unlocking and flashing custom recovery through ADB fastboot on my Evo 4G LTE, and I'll try to remember putting that in the description as well. It's the same exact method for the Transformer Prime. You take the recovery and you put it in your platform tools, fastboot, something, recovery, whatever. I just copy and paste the commands, so I don't have them in front of me, but I just usually copy and paste the command, and bam, I have custom recovery installed on my device. Once you are unlocked and you've ran ADB and installed custom recovery, then it's simple, really freaking simple. You download the Super User 3.0, 7 or 8 or whatever it is now. I think he just updated it. Put it on your SD card and flash that in recovery. When you reboot, you'll have Super User in your app list, and you should be able to run apps like Titanium Backup, Wi-Fi Tether, and etc. So yeah, that's something I get a lot. If you HTC Dev unlock or you run the unlock tool from Asus, you have to use ADB to flash a recovery to your device. From recovery, just install the Super User zip. That simple. Some people have easy one-click tools like Regal and Odd has one for the Evo 4G LTE. Viper Boy has one for the Transformer Prime, where basically it runs the one-click tool for you. Mskip has one for the Galaxy Nexus. He just released one for the Sprint Galaxy S3. And before I end this video, it's the last thing I'm going to talk about. I already talked about the Galaxy S3 in my video on how to install Jelly Bean on the Sprint Galaxy Nexus. At this time, I am unable to get the Samsung Galaxy S3 on Sprint, simply because my upgrade is July 1st, which is already passed. That was Sunday. But Sprint is not offering the Samsung Galaxy S3 to Sprint employees just yet. And my plan is branched directly off an employee plan. So until they release the Sprint Galaxy S3 to employees, I can't buy it. I simply don't have 600 bucks, and right now I have no way of coming up with 600 bucks to go out and buy that phone. There are some people that are fortunate enough to have help from the community that all pitch in and get them that device, but I'm not there, and I'm not asking for anybody's help either. But I cannot do a review of the Evo 4G LTE to the Samsung Galaxy S3. I can't do videos on how to root it or anything like that. that until I have the device. And I'm not going to have the device until Sprint releases it to employees or some miracle happens and I come up with 600 bucks. I'm planning a little trip back to Tennessee because I've got to testify or whatever. Anyways, I'm not going to go into it. That's something I'm not going to talk about because I don't think a lot of you want to hear about it. Even if you did, I wouldn't be able to talk about it until after it's all said and done. But I will say this. When you've been an evil, cruel person your entire life, guess what? One day, it's going to come back and bite you in the ass. That's all I'm saying. Good people won't have to worry about that. But people that live their entire life just to try to ruin other people's lives, yeah, they're going to get what's coming to them. That's all I'm going to say. 99.9% of you won't know who I'm talking about because it's all family related. And I'm done ranting. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Can't stress it enough, just a little bitty click. It lets me know that you like this video and you want to see more videos like this. If you're new to my channel, this is your first time watching one of my videos, please click that subscribe button. Where is it? Right there? Probably right there. Whichever way it is, one of these. Wherever they put it. It's facing this way, I don't know. Anyways, just subscribe to my channel. Thank you to everybody that has. I posted on Twitter that if I reached 4,500 I would have pink braces, and guess what? I'm going to get hot pink braces now. Yeah, you're going to have to go to my second channel to watch a video when I get them, so I'll put a link to every single video I've done. Links to my second channel has been in it. It's at the very bottom under Stalk Me. Yep, it's going to happen. Hot pink. It's going to be less videos like this, I'll tell you that. I'm just kidding. That's about it. I'm done. I'm not going to go on and on and on anymore. This is What Would Josh Do? If you like this video, please let me know. Give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down, but please let me know why. I like your feedback. I want your feedback. Please leave a comment. I'll reply to it as soon as I possibly can. Have a nice day.